Hello, welcome to my island tour, to the tour of Tierinsel. I am Natsura, or Natsumi. I'm going to show you around my island a bit. Apologize for the quality, I'm recording this via my phone. I tried cropping as much as possible. Anyways, let's go. This is my money tree farm. I plant money trees here once a day, chop down whatever one has bells on it, get the bells once a day. These are all the Lily of the Valleys I have gotten so far. My seasonal display area, it'll change change 3 times a year. Once during the spring, change it to this. Then once during the fall, then once during the winter. Spring and summer are quite similar. Resident services, fully upgraded. It's currently a Saturday, so KK Slider's here. My little pond area that I made. Apple orchard. There's more apples on my island elsewhere, and this is my little neighborhood area that I created for my villagers. I don't think it's too bad. It's right near my bell farm, my money tree farm, as you've seen. I have little pictures of all the villagers. Nibbles is currently one of my besties. I have 2 crankies. I pretty much have, I think every personality type, because I think there's only 8, and I have 2 crankies and 2 jocks. I might be missing a personality type because of that. Might be a little off. My little island with my house on it. Or we go to the little town area. I'll give a little tour of this. My yellow mums. I thought I could grow green mums with them, but apparently I don't have the right type. So yeah, and that's my seating area. Whoops. Have a little waterfall area leading into the actual river. I created my own little island for my house. It's perfectly sized for everything I want, or at least decently sized, I should say. It's not perfect. Granted, I wish it was, but I can't make it perfect. Here's my path leading to the little shopping district, and I have my museum here. I'm trying to get a T-Rex skull, so that's incomplete, although I don't think it'll fit. It might. Don't spoil it. I'm trying to get the T-Rex skull myself. I completed the fossil exhibit, so that's nice. I think these 2 look nice here. They don't do anything. But let's quickly go behind the museum. And here's my little orchard, and where I get, a few normal trees, then a bunch of, foreign fruits. This is all the cherries, oranges, pears, and peaches I have on my island. Peaches are my native fruit. Money tree orchard. I don't ever want to pick these. So they're all there, albeit they all were grown with 10,000 bells. So each tree has exactly 30,000 bells. 30,000 bells on it. I never shake them or collect the bells from them. So they'll just stay that way. I just like how they look. So I keep them around. If you don't do that, well, that's your choice. Anyways, my little shopping district right here. Able Sisters next to Nook's Cranny. I started playing Animal Crossing back in the days of Wild World, so I've gotten used to this, to be honest. I'm real used to seeing, so I really like seeing that. It's really classic and retro. I made a little extended beach area. If they add the roost, which is hinted they will, but I'm not going to say when, because it's a matter of if, not when. They could have easily had it in the game's programming as scrap content that they don't plan to add in, but maybe they will. I'm not going to say one way or the other. Who knows? But if they do, I'll place his cafe here. My pier is right here. So I'll place it close enough that I can enter and exit and try to refresh to see if I can get, do that to get pier, dock fish to enter, a pier fish, whatever you want to call them. So yeah, to spawn that way, so I don't have to go so far. I know I could technically right now enter and exit Abel's and try to fish from there, and sometimes I do that to try to get it to respawn the fish. Sometimes it works. I have each of my rocks in decent areas. I'm not exactly meticulous with having a quote-unquote rock farm, so yeah. Going up north, here's my little apple path. Really feels like an apple orchard in a sense right here. I like apples, but peaches are my my native fruit. So yeah, my little zen area. I sometimes come here to sit back, relax with the waterfall in the background, listening to stuff and whatnot. You can go all the way around. The path leading to what I call Red Beach. It's where It's where Red's ship comes in every so often. So far, I've been lucky. He's always had one genuine piece of art each time he visits, and it loops around back to the orchard, which you've seen before. And we're getting real close to the end of this tour. There's I made this whole upper area myself. It used to be a little Main Street area, but I reconstructed it recently to be more or less natural in design. This was originally a little flower garden, but I guess it still is. But it's more like a flower display with a hodgepodge mess of flowers. I've grown out of control. To be honest, in my opinion, weeds aren't the biggest concern or biggest issue for Animal Crossing fans. It never was. It's always been flowers. Maybe in the original, but in my opinion, ever since maybe City Folk. I mean, I'm willing to go that early. City Folk may have been where flowers began being an issue for us. Anyways, this is what I call Mount Starview. It's a nice little mountain. It's where I go to view the stars. Today's a very clear day. It's also a Saturday, so KK Slider is playing. If we walk past Resident Services, he's there playing his music. So yeah. So this is my island. Let me know what you guys think. The name Tierinsel is correct me on my pronunciation. I think it's pronounced Tierinsel. It's I'll show you the map real quick. It's German for animal island. So yeah, I think that's how it's pronounced, Tierinsel. I could be wrong. I'm still learning German, so pronunciation is still, with me, it's still a bit iffy. I could be botching that. Yeah. So and my villagers are here. I have a little graveyard, and if you're wondering about this cap here, next to this stone, to this gravestone, one of my friends years ago actually killed herself. So back in 2017. So I actually do this to remember her. She, all of her OCs would wear a black top hat with a pink, trim. So, yeah. I do that to remember her as a way to say, hey, this is her grave in game. It's a little, thing that I do for her. And here's my little relaxation beach area, typical beach area. If you've noticed, I don't have any houses on the beach. All my houses are on the grass. And here's my main characters. This character's mailbox. I like to keep it here because it really brings the town vibe together. Everything feels more interconnected. And that's everything besides for all these flowers here, which are hella annoying. I picked only a few of them because I was making a wreath for Ken. So, yeah, he was crafting a crest door plate earlier. So, yeah, there's that. That's I got that throwback dino thing from a person on, I think, TBT, the Beltree, maybe Reddit. Forget where exactly, but yeah. Crafted that because I think it looks nice as like a little entrance. Gives you a little sneak peek that the museum's over this way. And I like to have mats underneath most of the trees that I can, so that way, on a moment's notice, if I feel like it, I could just sit down in front of them. Like right here, I can sit down right here like this. Just like the villagers do. I also always carry a floor seat with me, so there's that. But that does that. There's also the campsite, which you've seen before. That's what I use my little peninsula for. It's not big, but it's decent. I don't think it's one of the bigger ones, but it definitely ain't one of the smaller ones, I'll say that much. So, it's perfectly fine. does the job. Yeah, I mean, here's a campsite right here. We'll end it here, but yeah. I have, Keaton in the campsite right now. I used his amiibo to get him there because I wanted to see if he could give me a new DIY. Nope. I keep getting repeats from everyone but the Crankies, but then again, I've only recently gotten the Crankies on my island, so looking forward to whenever they're crafting. Hopefully I'll keep getting new ones from them. And new reactions as well. But yeah, I suppose that'll do it for now. I might as well sit back, listen to KK Slider. So, yeah, let me know what you think of my island. I apologize for the poor quality. If I had a capture card, I would normally record with one, but since I'm broke, I'm doing the best I can. Anyways, see you guys later. Bye.